Welcome to Making Wonders. Deep in the industrial heartland of the United States, a massive transformation is taking place. We are about to show you how tons of rough, dirt-covered roots are turned into the snow-white, gluten-free flour found in your kitchen. Logistics here are a military-grade operation. Over 50 truckloads arrive daily. Before a single root enters the factory, it must pass a rigorous quality check to ensure high starch content and safety. The soil clings stubbornly to the roots. To remove it, the cassava enters the paddle washer, a violent, churning river where friction and water scrub the roots down to their skin. The clean roots are now ready for destruction. To access the flour hidden inside the cells, we must pulverize the cassava into a microscopic paste. It starts with the pre-chopper. Cassava creates a reaction when exposed to air, turning brown within minutes. To keep the flour brilliant white, a precise dose of food-grade sulfur solution is injected immediately into the mash. The fiber is removed, but the liquid is still full of impurities. It enters the hydrocyclone array, a mesmerizing system of thousands of ceramic cones that use physics to wash the starch milk. The mixture is now pure, but it is 60% water. We need to dry it. The first step uses a massive peeler centrifuge spinning at 2,000 revolutions per minute to squeeze out the water, creating a solid cake. Now comes the most energy-intensive step. The damp cake enters the flash dryer, a 6-story tall vertical wind tunnel. Here, a jet stream of 400-degree air instantly vaporizes the moisture, turning the heavy clumps into a dry, airborne powder in less than 2 seconds. Gravity and physics take over in the cyclones. The air spins in a vortex, throwing the heavy dry flour against the walls, where it slides down. The hot, moist air escapes out the top, leaving behind pure cassava flour. Before packing, we must ensure perfection. The flour passes through the plant sifter, a massive, suspended machine that shakes the powder through microscopic silk screens to remove any remaining lumps or fibers. The finished flour is blown through stainless steel arteries to the finished product silos. These massive vessels hold up to 200 tons of flour each, acting as a buffer between the continuous production line and the packaging hall. Accuracy is money. The high-speed rotary packer fills the bag with air-fluidized flour. As soon as it hits exactly 50 pounds, the flow stops instantly, ensuring the customer gets exactly what they paid for. Not an ounce less, not an ounce more. At the end of the line, human labor is replaced by heavy-duty robotics. This articulated arm can lift 500 pounds effortlessly, building perfect pallets 24 hours a day without taking a break. Before a single bag leaves the dock, science takes over. Every batch must pass through the on-site quality assurance lab. Here, technicians test for purity, viscosity, and most importantly, ensure it is 100% gluten-free. Once approved, the flour is ready for the world. Forklifts load the pallets into shipping containers and semi-trucks. From this dock, American cassava flour travels to bakeries in New York, Los Angeles, and across the ocean to Europe and Asia. But why go through all this effort? Because cassava flour is a miracle ingredient. It allows people with gluten intolerance to enjoy fluffy bread, chewy tortillas, and delicious cakes again, without sacrificing texture. From a humble root buried in the dirt to a high-tech manufacturing marvel, and finally to your breakfast table. The journey of cassava flour is a testament to American engineering and food science. Thank you for watching Making Wonders. If you enjoyed this deep dive into industrial food production, hit that like button and subscribe. What factory should we visit next? Tell us in the comments.